BNP Paribas, partenaire des plus belles histoires de Roland-Garros, aux côtés des ramasseurs de balles depuis plus de 50 ans.
Cameron, congrats. Bit easier at the end of the day, maybe today. How did you feel out there?
Yeah, it was a completely different kind of match today, and different emotions going into the match. Being the favorite, you know, really different, and playing on a much smaller court. I was obviously a bit nervous for the match, but I was excited as well, and I played a very steady kind of 6-7 out of 10 for the whole time, and it was it showed in the score. So I was really happy with the way I handled it, and I felt didn't play amazing, didn't play that badly, but didn't give him much. So it was a good day.
Questions, please.
It just tells a little bit about the atmosphere. The crowd are quite on top of you there, aren't they, to say the least, in that court, and also the importance of that first set tie break.
I think the mic's not working. They're freaking out over there.
Did you hear it all right?
I heard it, but I don't know what.
No, for the transcript. Yeah.
But for the transcript, I'm not sure. I heard the question, mate. You can repeat it if you want, but.
Yeah, have this one.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't care. You know, it's just for them. Yeah.
It was tough out there, wasn't it? Just tell us about the atmosphere.
Yeah, it was completely different atmosphere than the other day. Playing on that smaller court with his court next to me. There's a few Argentinian fans, a few British fans. Yeah, it was pretty good for a second round match. And I think just in general, in the outside courts, it seems like all of them are completely packed. It was really good to see. But I think it's quite difficult to watch a lot of matches being a fan. But it's great to see that everyone's so into the matches, and yeah, I think the atmosphere, especially in the FIS and Munar match, was unbelievable. You know, before I was playing, I was warming up, and I was hearing that the crowd there was really cool. So it's the French definitely bring a good atmosphere when it comes to their own players.
How well do you know Federico? I was just reading a bit about his story. This thing about he posted back in March saying that he's been considering quitting, even having suicidal thoughts. Just wondered how much you knew about his background and whether you've sort of spoken to him much coming in.
Yeah, I saw that as well, and I practiced with him. I think it was either just after Delray Beach tournament, and we were both kind of based around there, and we practiced, and my coach knows him. He's Argentinian, and I know some of his coaches. And yeah, he's a really nice guy, and yeah, you would not, for me, you would not pick that when he posted that. I was very surprised, and yeah, I think, I don't know, I haven't really spoken to him or asked him that. I'm not that close with him to be asking him these kind of questions, but for me, I just told him after the match, it seems like he's enjoying his tennis a lot more, and he's moving well and playing free, and for him to, he lost in the last round of qualifying, and then to win a match is massive, you know, and yeah, I don't think it's an easy life, you know, to play tennis, and there's so much. If you have a different perspective, there's so much. You can kind of feel like there's a lot of pressure, and there's constant pressure because you kind of, you win, you're playing another match. You don't win, you're playing another tournament. The rankings, you're always chasing. So yeah, I don't know him that well. I know he's such a nice guy, and for me, I was really impressed with his level today, and that's all I can comment on that. But it was nice to see him having a lot of energy out there and playing, fighting. He's a good player.
I think you've reached the third round here 4 times in 5 years. As someone who, I mean, you didn't really play in red clay much when you were younger. I remember that Davis Cup match. That was very new experience for you in Spain. Just do you feel you've done well here through the years? I'm sure you'd have liked to have done more, but maybe exceeded expectations that you initially had when you came here. Yeah,
I feel like I'm improving as the years go on, and I think even how I'm adapting so quickly to playing on the clay, you know, in Monte Carlo, practicing then, I was feeling good already. And I think, yeah, it was just in my other kind of third round matches, I feel like I was putting expectations a bit high and going in wanting to win, wanting to do well. And I think, yeah, I lost to Rafa once. It was a tough one. And then Musetti and Kachanov in both really slow night matches conditions. So and I didn't feel good in the past playing at night. So I've improved. And I think it's a completely different mindset, you know, making the third round now and with another good opportunity, you know, playing either Jacob or Humbert. It's both very good players. So yeah, for me, I'm just happy to be through, enjoying my tennis again, and I'm not going to change anything, you know, regardless of who I play. And yeah, it's I feel like I have a really good game for the clay in general, and I think it's down to if I'm moving well and giving nothing away like I did today, I can be really difficult to beat.